Welcome to Ancient Stoic Secrets, where we explore timeless wisdom to help modern men stay grounded, calm, and unshakable. Let me ask you this. What do you do when people push your buttons? When they insult you, challenge you, or try to provoke a reaction? Most people get triggered. They raise their voice. They try to prove themselves. But the Stoic man doesn't flinch. He doesn't react. Because strength isn't about shouting louder or fighting back. It's about controlling your inner world while chaos swirls around you. In this video, we'll walk through what true strength looks like when people test you and how to master it without losing your calm. Let's dive in. 1. The world will test you silently. Life has a funny way of revealing who you are. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes subtle, but the test always comes. It might be a disrespectful coworker, a partner who pulls away, a stranger who mocks you. And here's the truth. How you respond is a reflection of your inner strength. Most people react because they need validation. They feel small and try to prove they're not. But you stay grounded, you observe, you let the storm pass without stepping into it. Because not everything deserves your energy, and not everyone is worth your reaction. The more silent your power becomes, the more threatening it feels to others. That's real strength, calm under pressure. 2. Stillness is power, not weakness. We've been taught that silence means submission, that if you don't speak up, you're weak. But Stoicism teaches the opposite. Stillness is not the absence of power. It is power, mastered. When someone yells and you don't flinch, that's power. When someone accuses you and you don't defend, that's clarity. When the world demands your reaction and you give them your peace instead, that's strength. A lion doesn't need to roar every time a dog barks. Most men drain themselves trying to fight every battle. You conserve your energy for what matters. Let the noise be noise. Let the world be loud. You remain still, and stillness wins. 3. Never argue with a fool. There's a saying, never wrestle with a pig. You both get dirty, and the pig likes it. When someone tests you with stupidity, ego, or drama, they want you to step into the mud with them. They want a reaction. They want your peace. And if you give it to them, they win. Arguing with a fool makes you look like one. So what do you do instead? You smile, you nod, and you walk away. Because when you stop needing to be right, you gain something bigger, your sanity. The strongest man in the room isn't the loudest. He's the one who doesn't feel the need to respond at all. 4. When they mock, you're calm. Sometimes people get uncomfortable with your calm energy. They'll say you're cold, emotionless, or disconnected. But don't mistake their discomfort for your weakness. Your calmness shines a light on their chaos. Your discipline reminds them of their lack. You become a mirror, and they don't like what they see. Let them talk, let them joke, because your peace is rare, and rare things are often misunderstood. Don't explain yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. Walk in silence. Let your actions speak volumes. The storm might rage outside, but inside you're still, and that unnerves them. Good. 5. The test isn't personal. Here's something that will free you. It's not about you. When people test you, provoke you, or disrespect you, it's rarely personal. It's about them, their pain, their insecurity, their need to dominate. Once you stop taking it personally, you become unshakable. You don't need revenge. You don't need to prove anything. You just observe. You stay calm. You walk away with your soul intact. Remember, anyone can react, but very few can pause, reflect, and stay grounded. That's what sets you apart. You don't get pulled into their storm. You make them feel the weight of your silence. 6. Control the only thing you can. In every situation, there's one thing you're always in control of, your response. You can't control what people say. You can't control their opinions, emotions, or actions, but you control how you move, how you breathe, how you respond. And when you own your response, you own the moment. The man who can pause before reacting is a man who leads, not follows. So ask yourself, is this worth my peace? If the answer is no, stay silent, stay still, stay centered. Because real strength is self-mastery, and every test is just another chance to practice it. 7. Let silence be your message. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing. No lecture, no defense, no clever comeback, just silence. Because silence makes people uncomfortable. It forces them to face themselves. It communicates confidence, boundaries, and power. You don't need to explain your worth. You don't need to justify your decisions. Let your presence do the talking. Let your results speak. The moment you stop chasing approval is the moment you start owning yourself. In a loud world, silence is sacred. And when people try to test you, let silence be the message they never forget. 8. Strength is choosing peace over ego. You'll be tested in many ways, by betrayal, by disrespect, by disappointment. And every time you'll face a choice. Do you react from ego or respond from strength? Ego wants to lash out. Strength pauses. Ego needs to prove. Strength walks away. Ego needs to be heard. Strength listens, then lets go. The more you choose peace over ego, the more powerful you become. Not because you're passive, but because you're in control. The world is full of noise. Be the quiet one who carries weight. Let them test you. Because every test is a chance to prove, not to them, but to yourself, who you really are. If this message resonated with you, remember this. You don't need to react to everything that challenges you. Stillness is your power. Let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them test you. You've already passed the test by not giving them what they want, your peace. Thanks for watching Ancient Stoic Secrets. If you found value here, subscribe for more timeless wisdom designed for the strong, silent, grounded man you're becoming. Until next time, walk with strength, move with calm, and stay unshakable.